Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back to the channel, Crimsonpanda here. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at two decks, not the one today. We're going to be looking at two Tregor builds because Tregor is dominating the ladder and I wanted to know what you guys think is the better version of the two. So on one hand, we have the Diablo Tregor build and then on the other hand, we have the Valeera Tregor build. Now, according to HS Replays, the Diablo build is a little bit better. It has a bigger win rate and also a bigger sample size. But I wanted to know what you guys thought of the two builds, their similarities and also their differences. So let's head over, check out both the builds and their equipment just in case you guys haven't played these and you want to. And then I also have gameplay from both types of comps. So I hope you enjoy, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Okay, so the better one, according to HS Replay here, is the Tregor featuring Diablo. So we're running Kazagus with Wildvine, Tregor with Razorclaw, Diablo with Black Soulstone. We have Karen for Reincarnation, Fulgin, Ring of Haste, and Sylvanas, Death Volley. So the idea behind this build is to obviously use Kazagus's Golems to try and not only benefit with Sylvanas getting a massive attack buff in the late game, but also using Diablo and his Black Soulstone in order to benefit from a lot of health gain with the tokens dying off. And then obviously we're using Tregor in there to proc for backlash with the golems, being able to use Diablo with Doom Charge to slow their Tregor down is working really efficiently. And then Karen just there for the Reincarnation versus the Mirrors with Sylvanas. Fulgin there to help Sylvanas speed up, as well as Kazagus, because Kazagus is also Shadow. And the comp just works really well, and it's a really strong build. So that is the Diablo version. Now, the Valeera version is very similar, but also a very different gameplay style. So we're running Kazagus with Wildvine. Tregor, we have the Razorclaw. Valeera, we're using the Unnatural Smoke, Fulgin's Ring of Haste, Sylvanas Death Volley, and then Thrall with Doomhammer and the Wind Fury. Now, the idea behind this one is to once again use Kazagus to build golems and also get that Sylvanas buffed. That is the primary objective when it comes to the late game, with using the Tregor's Backlash once again to proc once the golems attack, and also with Valeera. But then this also now gives you the ability to have a 0 backlash for the next turn with the Stealth Valeera. And also your Kazagus is going to be very quick as well, being able to summon those golems and get Tregor off before they can try to snipe the Tregor that they've tried to damage on the first turn. Then Fulgin and Sylvanas are very similar again with the other comp, just trying to speed up the Sylvanas, trying to get those reclaimed souls and all of those banked golems to try and bring Sylvanas to a really nice health total to clear off their end game. And then we're also using Thrall because Thrall just snipes their Sylvanas before you can get off the reclaimed souls on their side, sorry, if you're up against the mirror. So that's this version. I want to know which one you guys like. Check out the gameplay, let me know in the comments, and also enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, 132. So is this going to be Tregor still, or have they gone back to a Frost type opener? So we'll start with our usual suspects. Kazagus, Tregor, and Diablo. Okay, Illidan, Tregor, Leroy. Nice. I love the diversity of the Tregor builds in this meta. Unfortunately, it is a shame that it is a Tregor meta, but people's thought process is fantastic. Shame Kazagus is over there, but we do get the crit there, which is fantastic. And we are still going to get a buff or an attack off with Kazagus, which is nice. We kill the Illidan. Do some more damage to Tregor, so that's a great hit. The others just need to... That's fine, actually. Do the 16 to Tregor and kill it. And there's Lonely Leroy, which gets punished by 46. Awesome. Okay. He just concedes off of that. Okay, nice. 2, 2, and 2. Okay, so we're going to start with our Kazagus, Trigor, Diablo. And lo and behold, of course, it is a mirror match. We should win this one. His is unmatched, so hopefully that plays a big part. So we always want to slow down their Trigor. So now it's dependent on if we want to go for a summon. He's going to go 6, 12, 18 into it. Trigor's going to kill it, so I don't think we do we? We never want to get the summon because this isn't going to be able to hit it. The taunt. So we always go for the 6, 6s. We want Diablo dead. Okay, nice. We do want the Trigor dead as well, but Diablo taking a lot of damage is quite huge here. Nice. Straight in for Trigor, which is annoying. So we don't get a proc there. Okay, they're doing a lot of work to our Trigor, to be honest. Actually kills it off here. And then obviously there's no backlash available, so the best thing to do here is to bring Karen out and go for a Fire Stomp. So we have the 3 speed. Get some more summons, or are we going for the thing? I think we go for the more summons this turn. And then we go for the Fire Stomp. Hopefully we hit the Trigor. Obviously they're not going to have the speed buff. Nice. Nice. And we kill the Trigor, which is what we wanted to do. And then next turn we're going for the Shadow Claws. Okay, that's fine. Positioning seems okay. I imagine he's going to bring his Karen out now, or yeah, Vol'jin is fine. Just so we can get a very quick. I think we queue this up first. If we hit this into the Diablo, we're doing crit damage to it. Can try and poke off his Diablo. I'm going to go for his Vol'jin. It's 28 to our Karen, so he's dead now. Wow. A lot of work done over there on Diablo then. We do want to kill Kazagus, nice. Vol'jin is weak. Didn't slow him down, so we are going to struggle with speed here, especially if he brings out his Sylvanas. Okay, is it going to be a speed tie here? I think we still go for it. Queue up that. Are we going for the tokens? Or are we going for a free speed Shadow? I think the tokens are probably the better way. Only because that guarantees it. But then this is a 6. Maybe we pull it off. It is a bit of a gamble. Okay, he slows us down at 3, which is a shame. So he does get his off. Which does wipe most of our board. Okay. So we do have speed here. So we'll go for the AoE this turn. We will ramp. And slow down his Karen because it has taunt. really trying to hurt our Sylvanas, which is nasty. Got his Sylvanas out now. So we are slow because of the stomp, but he is still slower other than this. So we're always going to go shadow. I think we have to do the surge. Depends if we want to kill Karen here to prevent anything happening to this. This is going to buff hopefully, and this is just going to attack for 16, keeping this alive. But then we don't get another buff off here, do we? Can we kill this? 55 AoE does 16, so that'd be exactly 71, wouldn't it? I'll go to 60, 71 exactly, which will kill this, which is massive. This is a threat, but it does die, but it does come back. And if this dies, these are just going to be a threat, especially this. So I think we're just going to, actually no, we'll punch this because the AoE is going to do 32 exactly, so actually that works out. Ooh. That was huge. Actually wipes out 2 of ours. We do 55, which kills this again, which is huge. So it's just 1v1. And we have the health. Very close match. It's on this 50-50, which isn't a 50-50 because we slowed him. Nice. Okay, rematch. Is there a way to punish Trigor without using the same opening lineup? We kind of need to play it in the way we do to benefit from speed. We came out with Karen, he came out with Vol'jin, and we just stole the win. We need the Kazagas to summon stuff. We need Diablo to obviously benefit from that health. Oh, he switched up. He's running Valeera now. Okay, interesting. Still queue up the 1. Still queue up that, and we will punch into this. $54 Kazakas is just nasty. Just wipes him. That's a shame again. He gets very lucky with his Dragor to Golem hits. We do slow him down. So it depends what we want to do now. We either go for a... This is going to be 6, 12, 18. So we probably want to go for this. This is going to act. This is going to act. So maybe not. 3 speed is bad. This kills Trigor before Trigor acts. And does quite a lot of damage to this, which probably dies anyway. So this dies, this dies. Because this is probably going to attack. And if not, then the backlash activates. Unless he does it onto this. He's probably going to go for golems though. Don't know if we run AoE actually. No, we don't. We just hit into Kazagas. Watch this hit Trigor. Watch how lucky he gets. Oh, okay. Oh, he does just swing into it, which is kind of nice. We get the nice little 32 kill there as well. Awesome. So, if he's running the same bench, as before, we do have a speed tie on the... Yeah. He's running Thrall. So he's got a 1 and a 1 to try and take up this. So we'll still Q1. If we don't have any shadow, we can probably punish this. Or we slow this down and just deal damage to it. Kind of want this to hit into it before this dies. Which is never going to happen. So he's going to shoot it for 4, which will kill it. Unless we damage ourselves. It's to an enemy though. I mean the AoE. 10 to all. Don't know if it's worth running that now. Does 20. It's only an extra 4 from this. This gets slowed, but we don't really care about being slow. If it goes for AoE, this dies. We attack over here. Try and kill that off as quickly as we can, and we will queue up the AoE. Okay. Okay, Tragor loses the 50-50. And Diablo is getting punished. So we can go for a Sylvanas here. Just so we've got an ability to use quicker than them. This is slow. This is fairly slow. You can actually go Karen speed, and it's only this that gets to go first. But it is a 3 speed that he can use on here. 24 here. We'll give the AoE still. Hope we hit this before he slows us down. The AoE kills the Thrall. The Sylvanas gets quite big though, which is kind of a big deal. But as long as we keep our Karen alive, then this doesn't matter because we get the respawn and get the win. He needs to do the 3 speed on Karen to prevent that. And he gets the crit. Could go for 4 speed, kill Vol'jin straight up. Nice. Goes for the Queen, okay. He did go next, which is a shame. We only got the 1 proc here. Keeping this alive though, and killing this is massive. So this is going to kill this. Okay, this just dies 1 speed. This takes damage. This takes crit damage for 28. This is now at 1, which can kill this. Hopefully we kill this off now, so it's just a Sylvanas versus a Vol'jin. It's basically who he wants to kill, isn't it? This is going to crit for 20. This is dead. This is dead. Or this is dead. This does 20 and slows it. Or 12. Goes for the Karen. Smart. AoE wipes this out. This does nothing this turn. We have slowed that down. This is dead though. We do have the speed here though, so we can go 2 speed into this. Make them attack each other. AoE does 14, which kills this. And this does 20, which puts it to 14, which would be lethal. So we Banshee this, AoE, and just in case. He's got 3 speed, which doesn't do nothing, and 2 speed that does nothing. So this puts that down to 14. And this does 14 to both. Which will wipe our board almost, because this will survive. Nice. Okay, so we will open up with Kazagos, Tragor, and Valeera this time. So we are going to be going up against the same thing, I think. Oh, he switched out to a Diablo Valeera Tragor. So using best of both worlds on the green units. Nice. This is unfortunately going to hit Valeera, which means we're going to get targeted by Trigor. But that's just what's going to happen. So he is using his Diablo to benefit from our Kazagos instead of using his own Kazagos, which is very interesting. Okay, Valeera's on 4, which is kind of nice. Hopefully just get one hit with this and not the 6/6 that's going first. Nice, that's fine. So we get a nice big hit here with Trigor on Diablo. So we want one of those 6/6s to just punch his Valeera now. We don't get lucky. Okay, he does get the swing in, which means we get another proc here from the Trigor, which is a shame. But we do get another proc as well, allowing us to bring out our Vol'jin here to try and kill off his Trigor here. Oh, we just kill it with this. Of course we do. Okay, full white. So it depends what we want to bring out now. We can go Shadow to try and get this a little bit quicker. We can go Thrall to punish his green, but he does have 2 blues coming out. I imagine this is just going to be Nature. So if it's Nature, we want to kill the Tyrande, so we do need some stuff that's going to attack to proc this, but 6 speed is too slow. I'm thinking Shadow might be the answer. We need to speed something up. Oh, it's Cookie. And Kazagos, and okay, completely not what I was expecting. So the 2 speed is going to punish this. We can't slow it down with 3. We could go for an AoE. This is basically just dead, so we will backlash anyway. 1 speed, we've summoned 4 dudes. Do we want to just swing with Shadow Claw now? Or do we want just some more? I think we want some more stuff in the pot for Sylvanas. If we bought a Thrall out, Sinestra would be dead unless he taunted up. Okay, trying to get our guys down to below 10 again with this. This is going to do 60 damage to this, which is not enough. He's got a 2 speed, which is going to be quite brutal. Do we just bring Sylvanas out here and just go for a big heal to yeah, I think we do. We just go for a massive like stat game. We summon some more tokens with this. We can go for an AoE here, or we could slow something down. I guess we don't need to slow anything down, do we? The AoE seems fine. Just do as much damage as we can. Get our Sylvanas massive. Okay, we do not want to be hitting that guy. He just heals now, which is a shame, unless he's not going for the heal. He's not, he's swinging. Nice. These bubbles are kind of scary. We could 4 speed, kill ourselves, deal 65 to the board. That is 4 speed. He can heal and get out of range. We can force these 2 to attack this, which is kind of where we're going, because we need these guys to be... Job's done. Yeah, that seems fine. Make them attack that and pop the bubbles. If he consumes them for an 8 speed, that doesn't really matter. 1, it won't work, and... it will work, but it won't be enough health. Yeah, that's fine. He does still keep an 8/8. Nice. So we do clear the board up and get the win. Nice. 2, 2, and 2. So we Kazagas, Dragor, and Valeera. Okay, is this the Valeera one? It is. It is a mirror. So we are definitely going after the usual abilities. So we're going to be punching Valeera, which is okay. We are going to get hit by his Dragor, and our Dragor is going to hit his. So we have a little bit. We have like +1 more damage than him, a little bit more health, which hopefully will help us out. Okay, he gets the swing first. Does hit our Kazagas, which is annoying. We are still alive with it because he hasn't got a max merc, which is ridiculously helpful. Goes for the 8/8 Divines, nice. Which allows his Dragor to proc again. We do manage to get stealth because of that though. Nice, we get the damage on Kazagas. He's going to hit us for 21, putting us 221. And then just punching the Dragor. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so the backlash always happens again. This is going to be punching this, which isn't what we want it to be doing, is it? So do you reckon we could get a couple of swings off here? Probably not. His 0 speed is going straight into Kazaga, so we just need to get some stuff in the way. I don't know if the stealth is going to come in handy here. The attack is going to hit there. Dragor is going to end up popping it. But we do need to keep the stealth. 1, 2. Maybe we just go for the fan here. No, the AoE is just going to kill us off. Could go for a 25 on Dragor. Maybe this hits it before it. Too risky. We'll just go for the 0. Okay, he goes first. Kills the Kazagas, which is a nightmare. And his Valeera is going to kill our Dragor, okay. Should still get a proc off that, right? No. We have the 28 with Vol'jin. We do have summons with Savannah, so I think this is the route to go down now. And then we'll save Thrall. Hopefully he brings out... What's he going to bring out? He's probably going to bring out his red unit. So I think we just do this for the time being. That brings out Vol'jin as well, okay. So unfortunately he did the positioning right, so we got the 1 speed there. 7 speed. We will still go for the 3 speed because this is going to kill this. Unless he summons stuff before we get the kill here. Actually, he is going to summon stuff no matter what, isn't he? That's fine. Goes for the 20/20. Big damage. We do go stealth. He slows us for next turn, but we are getting big. So we kill Kazagas because we're quicker next turn. Thrall's coming in here. We can actually 0 speed, make both of these punch this. It won't kill it though. 0 speed, kill Vol'jin. This hits here. This just slows this. Don't really need to slow it. Go for the AoE. We go 35 over here. This kills this. 35 and 24 is 59. It's not going to kill it. We 35 here. Still doesn't go to low that. Think we're just doing this. Savannah might die. Actually, no, it won't. Still be on 11 health. This is absolutely fine. Oh no, will die, of course, it gets the 5 attack. But we get the kill, and we're Drow on green, so easy.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, very easy. Slow it down, punch it, concede.